Welcome back to another edition of the Navy Sports Magazine. We're presented by the Navy Federal Credit Union. Time to talk a little rowing with Stephanie Reed. Busy times right now for you as a senior around the yard, responsibilities as a mid, and obviously trying to also help your rowing team secure another Patriot League championship and qualify for NCAAs. How on earth right now do you manage all of these Herculean tasks on your shoulders?
Yeah, it's really, really tough. Good thing school doesn't quite matter too much anymore at this point. I've worked really hard over the past 4 years, so I'm pretty confident how I'm going to leave it. The team, they're in really, really good hands with the second class and the first Cs, and everyone helps me out, honestly. We're doing really well. The team has grown a ton this year, so I'm confident in them putting the work in, getting everything done. Academics, we have people helping each other out for that. So I know everyone's going to do well there, keep sat. And then, yeah, we're just grinding because we have to secure this Patriot League championship. So it's exciting though.
All the times that I do the senior banquets and I listen to all the captains talk about their teams and really deflect everything toward their teammates and even fellow seniors who helped lead. For you as an individual though, what was it like to be able to stand up at the podium, represent your sport and tell everyone about the work that you all are doing and trying to secure yet another Patriot League championship?
Yeah, it's really easy to brag about my team because they're so great and I love them. It's tough to stand out and be an individual and be like, this is my team and I am the captain, because it's such a team sport and not a single person wins or makes or break a boat. So we all work together. I just get the honor of representing them and talking about them, but they're amazing. They've been working so hard and putting in so much good work over the years. So it's so easy to brag about them, but they're incredible. I love talking about the team and all the things that we're going to do and hopefully get this Patriot League championship again.
There's an incredible expectation in your rowing facility. Every day when you all show up, there's a standard that's been set before you and a standard that you all are trying to maintain. As you've learned through the years here, who have been some of the people instrumental in influencing you, and now that you're in a position of leadership with other seniors, have you've been able to carry on some of that standard, maybe even try to move it to an even higher level?
Mhm. Yeah, we talk about like the legacy a lot. Obviously, the class of '80 women, they set a really good standard and they began the team as a club. And every year it's just gotten faster and faster and faster. And we do these tradition Thursdays where we talk about things that our team has done and people on our team have done before us. And that helps us focus and like remember our legacy and remember where we've come from. And Wendy Lawrence, for example, she's come by a few times and talked to us, which has always been incredible and very inspiring. So just knowing the history of the women that have come before us is incredible. And we constantly talk about where we want to go, what our goals are. And we just push each other we have this motto called pull from the top, push from the bottom. So we just always constantly work together to push each other to gain the next level of success and just keep pushing.
What was the key for the program making up? I don't know if making up for the missed time is really proper, because there was nothing you could do about it, obviously, because of the pandemic, but being able to maintain a standard when you return to competition. How difficult was that, getting a buy-in from everyone to say, hey, we got to put that behind us now and we're ready to compete again?
Yeah, at first we started so when we cheer each other on in the erg room, we always fight against another team in our minds. We're like, okay, we're going after Duke, we're going after BU. At the beginning, it was going after Navy. We're going to push up our standards from last year, and we started that fight and that attitude from the beginning. So we always harp on like, let's bring the energy, let's have a great environment when we're erging, because it's a tough sport to do, especially when you don't see competition for a while. So the beginning, we needed like the entire team to buy into that, come with great energy and just have a good time. And it was well done. Like every time I ask my team, like, let's come with good energy, let's have a great time, let's push each other, let's bring the energy in the room up, they did. And they absolutely delivered. That attitude and that culture shift at the beginning was very, very key to continuing that fight on the water. And now seeing the competition on the water, we put down some really, really good races. And I have not a single doubt in my mind that every time we hit the water, the girls are going to fight and they're going to row hard and they're going to they're going to go all the way through the line at the end. So that's just the culture that has developed throughout the team, and everyone has a part in that.
I know it's more than just getting in the boat on the weekend and starting to row. What are the key things outside of the boat that allow you to maintain your standards and give yourselves a chance to compete at an elite level in each competition?
Yeah, we lean on each other a lot. We have we broke the team up into like squads and little groups that we help each other keep accountable and keep each other driven. We do tavern on the weekends. We do as many things together as we can to bond on and off the water, so that we have the cohesion when we're racing. We have extra workouts we do throughout the week to keep ourselves to the top notch and getting more endurance pieces in, because we never get quite enough time. But yeah, it's just pushing each other. It's doing group stuff. It's working out together on the side, on the weekends, whatever we can, but at the same time, relaxing, doing ice baths, stretching out together, doing extra long steady state runs to de-stress and to stretch out. It's constantly pushing each other and talking about our goals. Yeah.
As someone who loves the sport dearly and has a daughter that plays it, did softball ever have a chance?
The minute I walked into the boathouse, no.
I was going to say, I mean, when you excel at another sport, when did rowing really, become the possibility for you?
Honestly, my brother rowed in college, and I saw one race. He rowed in a D3 college in Portland, and I thought it was fun. It looked pretty cool. It was outside, and it's something I never did before. And I had a company mate that rowed, Brooke Campbell. She was a recruit, so the minute I met her, I talked to her. I'm going to try out for rowing, and then we went over together, and I fell in love with it. There's nothing more to that, but it was something cool, something fun outside, and really, it was a challenge, and I wanted a challenge.
From the person that showed up on I-Day to the person that is getting ready to walk across the stage here in a couple of weeks, shake hands with the commander in chief. How different is the Stephanie that showed up to the one that's about to do that here in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's funny to look back on that. Definitely a lot more confident, and I've learned so much while being here, and I've accomplished a lot more than I thought was possible. Going in, I had expectations. I went to NAPS, so I had expectations it would be like a large struggle, and it was challenging, but I think I've achieved more than I thought I could. And I've gained like so many incredible friendships and connections with people, which I expected to do, but definitely more confident. I'm ready to hit the fleet. I'm ready to go fly. That's never wavered. But yeah, and then the sport has just given me so much incredible experiences that I could never have imagined to have. So I'm just ready to go, but I'm going to miss the team.
I would imagine those relationships, that's what they sell you on in the recruiting process. There's going to be a chance to develop that. Obviously, great career opportunity. From what they sold you on the Naval Academy being, has it been everything they sold you and maybe even a little bit more?
Yeah, so because I wasn't a recruit, I just got stuff from YouTube videos and from friends that I knew had also applied. And from what I've seen to what it actually truly is, there's just so much more life to it. From the YouTube videos, like everyone looks up the summer seminar and summer plebe summer videos, and those were fun and challenging. That's what it looked like, and sure was. There's a lot of fun, but there's just so much more life and development that I didn't expect to have, but it was what I was looking for. So it absolutely, even more so, insurmountable. It surpassed my expectations for sure.
It's been an honor to watch you and your teammates. Best of luck as you gather one more time to try and collect yet another Patriot League championship for the Navy rowing team. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you so much. It was an honor.